Imagine eating avocado every day for 30 days. What would really happen to your body? Forget fad diets. This is about one simple, natural change. I decided to make avocado a daily habit and track the real effects week by week. We'll look at the science, but more importantly, how it actually feels, energy, cravings, even appearance. Ready? Grab an avocado and let's dive in. Week 1. My challenge was simple, but it felt like a bold experiment. Could one small change really make a difference? I committed to eating an avocado every single day, no matter what else was happening in my life. Each morning I'd slice open a perfectly ripe avocado and add it to my breakfast, sometimes on toast, sometimes just with a sprinkle of salt and pepper. It quickly became a ritual I looked forward to. Almost immediately I noticed a deep lasting fullness that was different from anything I'd felt before. It wasn't just about feeling full, it was a sense of real satisfaction that lingered long after I finished eating. Gone were the days of mid-morning snack attacks or sudden energy crashes that left me reaching for something sugary or processed. The secret was in the avocado's healthy fats and fiber. Together, they slowed down digestion and kept me satisfied for hours, making it so much easier to say no to mindless snacking. My cravings for junk food faded fast. I found myself naturally pushing away chips and sweets, almost without thinking about it. By day 5, something amazing happened. I wasn't thinking about food all the time. My mind was clearer, and I could focus on work or hobbies without being distracted by hunger. My energy was steady throughout the day, and I felt more present in everything I did. It was like a fog had lifted, replaced by a calm, steady focus. I realized it wasn't about willpower or strict rules, it was about giving my body what it truly needed to thrive. The avocado became a symbol of nourishment and self-care. Just one avocado a day and my relationship with hunger totally changed. I felt empowered, in control, and genuinely excited about what was possible. With this simple habit, the foundation was set for bigger changes ahead. I was ready to see what else could transform if I kept listening to my body's real needs. By the start of week 2, I started noticing some real, visible changes in my skin and overall appearance, something I hadn't expected to happen so quickly. My skin looked noticeably healthier, with a plump, hydrated feel that made me want to touch my face just to make sure it was real. There was a new, natural glow that seemed to radiate from within, especially when I caught my reflection in natural sunlight. I learned that avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats and powerful antioxidants like vitamin E and vitamin C, which work together to strengthen the skin barrier, protect against environmental damage, and keep skin looking youthful. It wasn't just my face. My hands and arms felt softer and smoother, almost as if I'd been using a luxurious moisturizer every day, even though all I'd changed was my diet. That's when I realized that true hydration doesn't just come from what you put on your skin, but from what you put in your body. Avocados are loaded with potassium, which helps your cells absorb and use water more efficiently, keeping you hydrated from the inside out. By the end of week 2, the difference was undeniable. My skin was clearer, my energy levels were up, and I felt more confident every time I looked in the mirror. And to think, all these benefits came from one simple daily habit: adding avocado to my meals. Sometimes the smallest changes really do make the biggest difference. By week 3, something surprising happened. My cravings for salty and sweet junk food nearly vanished. My taste buds recalibrated, simple foods tasted better, and processed snacks lost their appeal. I wasn't fighting cravings anymore, my body was finally satisfied. The avocado's nutrients and healthy fats reset my internal feedback loop. Food stopped being a battle and became a partnership. I felt free from the constant pull of unhealthy snacks. This was real food freedom. Week 4 marked a turning point, a focus on something deeper: heart health. It wasn't just about numbers on a scale or fitting into old jeans. This week was about nurturing the very core of my well-being, the organ that keeps everything else running. Avocados' monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, are like a secret weapon for the heart. They help lower bad cholesterol, known as LDL, while boosting the good kind, HDL. Every creamy bite felt like a small act of self-care, supporting my body from within. The potassium in avocados also plays a crucial role. It helps balance out sodium, which is essential for maintaining healthy blood pressure. I started noticing that my energy was steadier, and I felt less sluggish throughout the day. I couldn't see my arteries getting healthier, but I could feel the difference. I felt more energetic, more resilient, and ready to take on new challenges. My body seemed to thank me with every step I took outdoors. This journey wasn't just about looking better in the mirror, it was about building a healthier body from the inside out, one meal at a time. Each nutritious choice felt like an investment in my future self. One simple habit, adding avocado to my daily routine, made a huge impact. It was easy to stick with, and the benefits kept adding up. By the end of the 30-day challenge, I realized just how powerful small, consistent changes can be. My heart, my energy, and my outlook all felt transformed. 30 days, 30 avocados, and a total transformation. Fuller, healthier, more energized. This wasn't a fad, but a sustainable habit that changed my cravings, my skin, and even my heart health. The power to change is on your plate. Maybe it's time for your own avocado challenge. If you learned something new, like share and subscribe for more health experiments. Drop a comment. What's your favorite way to eat avocado? Here's to being healthy, together.